Tell me what you think of the job Patrick Graham has done. It seems like you guys played man early. Now you play so much zone. It's hard for us to even figure out, I think, what defense you're playing week to week. Tell me about – everybody says they're multiple, James. Every coach likes to say that. It's like a sexy term. How multiple are you guys, and what kind of job has he done doing that week to week?
I think you just explained it. It's hard for people to break down if we're in man or a zone. And, he changes up with the corners coming over sometimes in zone or in man. So very multiple, I would say. Like you said, it's hard for teams to break down what we're in. So I think he's doing a good job of changing it up and keeping the offense on their toes from time to time.
From your experience playing under other coordinators, or just from talking to buddies around the league, is he more multiple than most guys, or is that just because I see him the most?
I would say he's more multiple. He changes up every week. We're not sure if we're going to be playing a lot more man this week or zone. We just find out when we come in Monday or Wednesday, and then we go from there.
Art, JB, along those lines, why does it work for you guys? Why has this worked so far for 8 weeks in terms of the amount of changes that you do in game plan wise, the personnel? Is there something that you could point to and say this is why we're able to make it work every week?
I would say it starts off with the guys in the room that's up front, linebackers and back end. I feel like we're a smart group, so we're able to take things on the fly and execute them when we get on the field and practice and in the game. And then with Coach Graham, when he's mixing it up, teams are game planning based off what you did previous weeks. And if you keep changing it up, it's hard for them to know what you're going to be in on certain downs in certain situations. So changing it up, it's hard for the quarterback to diagnose it, when he drops back and he's learning, and also when he's breaking down film before the game. So you're just keeping it versatile, keep it multiple, keep them on their toes.
I was going to say, when you play a team for a second time, do you expect that to kind of change up again? And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you travel with McLaurin much the first matchup, and do you kind of expect that to change going into this weekend?
I did a little bit in the second half, and then we're going to see once we get to the game. We haven't figured out what exactly we're going to do as far as me traveling with him or not. But, we've been practicing for different situations.
And what's the biggest challenge that a guy like that presents?
He's a good receiver. He runs great routes. And I think the one thing that comes off the film when I watch him is his speed. He's a deep threat, explosive, has good hands, and he has a good quarterback in Kyle Allen to give him the ball.
What was it like seeing a veteran like Golden Tate serving as Terry McLaurin at practice?
It was good. He gave me a good example of what I'm gonna see on Sunday. Golden, he's a veteran guy, runs good routes, just that veteran savviness to him. So he knows how to get open.
Is that rare though to see a veteran in his position in this league, at least so for what he's done, sort of be in that role?
It's a little different.
Coach said he's thinking of doing more virtual meetings. How did you guys like those this week? And also going into that train travel this week, how comfortable do you feel with that?
As far as the train, this will be my first time taking a train, so I'm kind of excited for it. I don't think it'd be too different from of course it'd be different as far as physically, like being in the air versus on the ground, but I'm going to just probably go to sleep on the train.
But safety-wise, you feel fine with it?
Yeah, I feel fine with it. And then what was the first question you asked again? Sorry.
Coach said maybe more virtual meetings. How did those compare to actual in-person meetings?
I think they were good. As long as the players are locked in, and I think we were locked in and we took the install from the film and then we applied it during practice. So I think it went well. It gave us more time in the morning to get some more sleep in, get some more recovery in, so I liked it.